The Center for Reform and Public Advocacy and ADC National Legal Support Forum have filed a petition against the Government of Kebbi State, alleging the weaponization of security and judicial apparatus to oppress and intimidate dissenting voices. The petition claims that the Kebbi State Government has been using security agencies and the judicial system to harass, intimidate, and unlawfully detain citizens who express dissent or criticize the government. The petition alleges that the government's action constitutes a clear and systematic violation of fundamental rights, including freedom of expression, liberty, and fair hearing. Kaluago Esquire, head of legal services, highlights several specific cases of individuals who have suffered persecution for exercising their constitutional right to freedom of expression. The Center for Reform and Public Advocacy and ADC National Legal Support Forum emphasizes that criticism of government is a cornerstone of democracy and must not be treated as a criminal act.
Civic actors, commentators, online critics, and even ordinary citizens who have dared to express opinions that are critical of the government, of Kebbi State Government, have become targets of arbitrary arrest, unlawful detention, malicious prosecution, and in many cases, unjust conviction. These individuals are often summoned under dubious pretenses, arrested without warrant, detained, denied access to legal representation, coerced to write statements and to admit charges, and held in custody beyond the constitutionally allowed duration. In many instances, the charges brought against these persons are not only frivolous and baseless, but are concocted to suit a political narrative. Offenses such as public nuisance, inciting public disturbance, and defamation have been routinely and wrongfully invoked to criminalize speech and stifle freedom of expression. The role of magistrate and area courts in this repression has become particularly concerning, as they often lend legitimacy to these abuses by entertaining meritless charges and issuing harsh sentences without proper legal scrutiny or regard for due process.
The Center calls for an immediate investigation into the conduct of the Kebbi State Government and security agencies, and identification and disciplinary actions be taken against officers involved in the repression and persecution of dissenting voices.